required 39.
Double 16.
Game
It's
shot
a
on the
level
second
game.
leg.
This one
David
is
Wazowski.
rattling along very nicely. Ooh.
Matt, you require
To continue.
130.
Well, these kind of things that need to start going for him. Ball.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
On this occasion,
Matt Jackson.
it has gone for him. A 15 dart, 130 checkout. More importantly for him,
be top of that system takes a very strong level of consistency and also the ability to burst with high talent in the right times.
Yeah, well, to win 30 in a season, which is what he's done so far, is
140.
some effort.
Dart of the bull. He hasn't missed a dart out of double yet in this game. That includes the ball for a 130.
60.
One match dart.
David, you required 36.
A million miles away, and that's his first dart missed.
Game
Had a
shot
double and
the match.
Well,
David
that sums up
Wazowski.
Matt Jackson's experience here in.
Starting to write him
Matt,
off.
you require 85.
Quality response. Might get a dart of the bull. He hasn't missed a dart out of double yet in this game. That includes the ball for a 130.
60.
One match dart.
David, you required 36.
A million miles away, and that's his first dart missed.
Game
Had a
shot
double and
the match.
Well,
David
that
Wazowski.
sums up Matt Jackson's experience here in Series 2.
83.
3 times.
Robert, you require 143.
We'll just continue with our theme of giving you a little bit and then taking it away. I thought I might take away any opportunity.
Game shot
What
the
a
first
start
leg.
to the day. That is for Robert
Thornton.
Thornton. 143 finish as Jesus Nogueira was breathing down his neck on a 2-darter on the 74. Cracking start
Second
to the
leg
day
is
for
Jesus
Robert
to
Thornton
throw
for the
first.
favourite.
Game on. 83.
3 times.
Robert, you require 143.
We'll just continue with our theme of giving you a little bit and then taking it away. I thought I might take away any opportunity.
Game shot
What
the
a
first
start
leg.
to the day. That is for Robert
Thornton.
Thornton. 143 finish as Jesus Nogueira was breathing down his neck on a 2-darter on the 74. Cracking start
Second
to the
leg
day
is
for
Jesus
Robert
to throw
Thornton for the
first.
favourite.
Game on.
On our Modus Super Series YouTube channel.
100.
If you're watching via that platform, welcome along. Please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Only takes a second, and make sure you hit that alert bell.
60.
We'll send
Can
you
you
a
require
notification
161?
with extra content. And of course, every time we go live.
137.
I think Cam likes early mornings.
He's young enough to like the morning.
180. Can you require 24? Game shot on the first
Taylor
leg.
didn't like
Cam Crabtree.
the early matches yet to pick up
Cam, you require
his first
60.
win since his opening match yesterday.
You've got to be in it to win it.
Game
And Cam
shot
Crabtree
and
is
the
still
match.
in it.
Cam Crabtree.
2 more points on the board. You can see what it means to him. Didn't take those defeats too hard. His comeback is...
You go through the players'
180.
practice area.
26.
Jesus.
Jesus, you require
It's an
48.
opportunity here to take the lead. Good standard. He had a very good standard on this outer ring. Loves this tops and tens breakdown.
38.
Not this
Matt, you
time.
require 20.
So for a third consecutive break of throw, double 10 for Jackson.
Game shot
He has no
third
problem
leg. Matt Jackson.
down there. Logical thing,
Jesus,
isn't
you
it?
require
When something happens just once,
113.
it could just be one of those things. But when something happens more than once, then
Game shot on the
it
fifth
is
leg.
purely
Jesus
down
Nogueira.
to the psychology of things. Yet another 100 plus.
Again. For 212s.
132.
He will return on the sixes. Matt Jackson looking to apply
80.
a little bit of pressure.
Jesus, you require 12.
20 is not a bad finish. Will he get a go? Awkward.
Game,
Brilliant,
shot,
though,
and the match.
Jesus Nogueira gets over the line in the end there. Again, though, the story for Matt Jackson. He took a
90. Scott, you
Zuski.
require 127.
Solid as always in his opening 4-3 win against Matt Jackson. Average 92.69, 50% on the doubles.
87. David, you require 18. Game shot on the first leg.
And he is very
David
much
Wazuski.
just steady away.
27, which pretty much goes along with
180.
what we're saying about that across the board sort of level of performance.
Yeah.
43.
Get this one. He's played 333 legs, won 168, lost 165. 50%.
133.
And as you said, that running average of close to 87 is 6 visits or
100.
fewer.
Scott, you require 40. Game shot on the second leg.
That's better.
Scott Taylor.
Clench face from
89. Scott, you require 40. Game shot
And that
and the
game,
match. Scott
I mean,
Taylor.
Scott Taylor is still in the running. Bit of-
Require
it's a good point.
132.
There's a lot in this game that you can actually learn just by review.
Game shot on the second leg.
Well,
Cam
he's
Crabtree.
righted the wrongs. The 171 followed by the 132. Thornton win it with a ton plus.
Game shot
Well, there's your
and the
answer.
match.
A
Robert
120
Thornton.
out for Robert Thornton. And that's one that you have to say has got
Jesus should
It's
require
not
104.
much of a difference between his A and B game.
Which makes you competitive when you are judged over 10 games on a short format.
Game shot on the fourth leg. Jesus Nogueira.
It's a fourth hold. This time a 15 darter and a ton.
58. Scott, you
Got
require
himself to the
12.
top of the table, but this group has gone completely against
Game
the script.
shot and the
And I
match.
said earlier
Scott
that we're
Taylor.
banana bombing the table, and that's got to stay.
His opening match today that there's been no movement, and the fact that
46.
Jackson has lost
Robert, you require
both
17.
of his matches 4-3.
Well, maybe it's just a case of because
Game
Matt
shot on the
Jackson's got those
first
3-1
leg.
leads.
Robert
and he's had
Thornton.
that
Cut. A nice little 4-timer for you this evening,
93.
which includes a couple of 5 to 6 shots. You'll have to tune in to find out what they are.
140.
Got a nod of approval from Mr. Edgar.
134.
double finish.
Robert, you require 8.
Double 4.
Game shot and the match.
That
Robert
keeps
Thornton.
Robert Thornton in contention. It wasn't his best. It wasn't his prettiest. 18 done.
119. Cam, you require 137.
The 180 from Wazuki. Only his third his campaign so far, which will make
89.
feel a
David, you
bit less
require
victimised.
36.
bought him these darts at the double.
18. Cam, you require 48.
An opportunity that I didn't think Cam was going to get for the hold.
Game shot on the
Lovely-
third leg. Cam
lovely first
Crabtree.
dart. Again, acknowledging a rare bit of good fortune. You could snap
40.
a point or a stem actually break in the back of the barrel, which can take a lot of time to
58.
remove. So just have one ready to go. But I'd have more than one.
I was just about to say, what if he breaks 2 points? What if he smashes 2 stems?
100. Cam, you require 152.
Maybe put a whole set there.
60.
What if he...
David, you require
got one down the smoke machine?
141.
What if it went for a Burton? Of course, Peter Wright
55.
takes that concept
Can
to a
you
whole new
require
level, doesn't
92?
he? Needs a table to himself.
56. David, you require 86.
Peter Wright walks into the practice room. You think he's on his way to holiday. He's got a suitcase of darts.
Game shot on the 5th leg. David Wazowski. 32.
Was he? Wrap it up.
Game
There's the
shot
answer.
and the match.
3
David Wazowski.
consecutive legs for David Wazowski is more than... We'll bring you full details on that tomorrow night during finals
60.
night. It's a tasty lineup, isn't it?
Oh, that Group A. That could be one of the toughest Group A's we have ever
137.
seen.
Matt, you require 112.
When you talk about levelling off a group and everyone being of a similar grain of ability.
72. Scott, you require 82.
See, especially could throw a blanket over him.
Well, I will give you one exclusive. Only because I've... Well, it's not exclusive because I've already seen it on Facebook
62.
this morning, but
Matt, you require 40.
newly crowned champions
Game
of
shot on the
champions
first leg.
winner,
Matt Jackson.
Conan White.
He has held a PDC tour card for 5 seasons. Now, because that's an odd number, that tells me that there was once that he held his card by breaking into the seasonal top
100.
Yep.
Require 60.
For a level game. At some point he's going to have to attack Scott Taylor.
Game shot on the 4th leg. Scott
Matt
Taylor.
Jackson throw.
98.
Well, so the month of January will be
Game
several
shot
players
and the match.
from the
Scott Taylor.
World Seniors Darts Tour ranking
32.
100 plus average.
Game
He's
shot
doubled up on that
and the
again
match.
on the outer ring.
Cam
Very, very
Crabtree.
good from Cam Crabtree. You did warn us. Interesting to know if that defeat Jesus Nogueira just suffered 4-1 to Cam Crabtree.
125.
That's affected these two coming into this. Like, maybe it feels a little bit more important now because we potentially lost
100. Robert, you require 73.
in terms of the odds.
Yeah. Jesus Nogueira now on 10 points plus 2 with 1 to play.
69.
And it
David, you
is
require 142.
against this man, David Wazowski.
We haven't seen
47.
Robert Thornton for 3 matches.
Robert, you
and had
require
3
4.
games in the practice room. That equates to about 45 minutes
Game
to an
shot
hour.
on the first
And
leg.
the reason I say
Robert
that's
Thornton.
significant is because
You require 136.
16 to 1 on to win this tie from 2-0.
41. David, you require
8 to 1.
136.
About Wazowski, if you think he can turn it around.
$60. Robert, you require 95.
I've seen 106 in the last leg. There's 1 dart at the double. He's going to get 1 dart at the double again here. This time picks tops.
Game shot on the 3rd leg. Robert
He has
Thornton.
Sure, put this right. Whatever he did in the practice room has worked.
Yeah, I want to go and find out myself. I'm fascinated.
4th leg,
Say
it's
he
David
was-
to throw is 65. Game, shot, and the match.
Robert Thornton.
Robert Thornton.
Well,
You
he's
require 150.
frightening.
He has the ability, though, to be explosive and be absolutely brilliant.
100.
For spurts and patches.
Yeah, he's one of those who wouldn't
45.
mind
Matt,
taking
you
them on
require
when he's
50.
trailing. Getting a bit more value. Like, for example, here.
30.
Jackson's going to have at least another visit to the board. Cam well back.
140. Matt, you require
Not now.
20. Game shot on the second leg. Matt Jackson.
Go at the ball for a 10, didn't he, earlier in the week?
80. Matt, you require 73.
Got to be a special kind of player to hit that ball with one dart for a 10 anyway.
Missed
33.
opportunities there
Can
on the
you
big
require
numbers for Matt Jackson.
138?
Come a long way back. Doesn't go the same route that Keith Della went for when he won his World Championship against Eric Briscoe.
58. Matt, you require 40.
Jackson likes it up this part of the board.
Game
Loves
shot on
that
the
part of
third
the board.
leg. Matt
In
Jackson.
the lead, and that's 2 match starts.
Game
Only
shot
needs the one.
and the match.
Matt Jackson
Matt
continues
Jackson.
the trend where he wins at least one game every day. That
180.
he needed 2 legs. He's potentially 2 darts away from doing so.
96. Scott, you
He's
require
going to have at
44.
least 6 to find the 2. Still needs 2. This is a big 4.
$20.
Well, the nod was a negative on this occasion.
96.
Thornton, of
Scott, you
course,
require 24.
safely through. Another
Game shot on the second
aspect
leg.
of this
Scott
format,
Taylor.
something for you to be, is now on. Well, he cannot. He's now on +10 in leg difference.
140.
Nearest rival. Thornton only needed,
Scott, you require
didn't need to
32.
win the match, just needed a couple of legs. With that
Game
32
shot
is
and the match.
ensured
Scott Taylor.
that it is Scott Taylor who moves on. Duck.
David, you require
I said, yeah,
125.
let's go. Then we did a few little warm-ups, and then we did some scoring warm-ups. You know, you play these
Game shot on
games.
the first leg.
Beautiful
David
finish.
Wazuski.
All 25 ball for the 125. You know, where we play first to 21-5 for a 180. But he went on this run where he went 180, 180,
Second leg, it's
180,
Jesus to throw first.
something
Game on.
180, 180. He ended up in 10 180s and 12 visits to the ball.
End
62.
proceedings here in Group C.
Game
And
shot and the match.
completes the
David
fixtures.
Wazuski.
Group C is over. Robert Thornton and Scott Taylor taking the